Venus in Moksha Trikon houses. This is what we are looking at in this video. Now, friends, Venus is something that represents wife, fertility, creativity, art and fashion, attraction, luxury, sensual pleasure, and partnerships in one's chart. And Moksha Trikon houses 4, 8, 12 are known for spiritual progression. So let's see how Venus gives its effects in these houses. So the first of the house, fourth house. Now Venus here achieves good directional strength, becomes Digbali. Also, this is a house of home, comfort, mother. So Venus here represents the inner beauty, love for mother, someone who loves to have a luxurious house, a good decoration, good setup, and above all, the main thing in the spiritual progression is the heart. So it gives someone a blissful state in terms of spiritual practices. Someone who is known to have good compassion towards other. If you see that someone is a pet lover, someone who is very good with kids, so there is kind of compassion in a person, and also it may represent a wide range of things. But fourth house is somewhere where it's an initial point of the spiritual progression in the moksha trikona. So towards the liberation. Now, once someone has started, the first thing that is started is okay, compassion towards something. It's a trigger point. So that's what Venus do in fourth house. Coming to eighth house, easy to say eighth house is a transformation house, but now the way transformation happens or through which it happens is different. So Venus when in eighth house, so person can have inheritance through partner. Person has a good magnetic charm and appeal, may get sometimes addicted to Venus related things, has some hidden feelings not able to express freely. Even chronic diseases related to Venus are possible and may have a spiritual agenda where, again, because it's eighth house, we always say, okay, occult or mystic. But here, what happens is, person gets drawn towards some of the hidden secrets or the tantra path, gets connected to a form of goddess most of the time when he moves further in the spiritual realm. So this is how Venus behaves in eighth house. Also, it is quite possible here the transformation that's triggered in a person towards spirituality is because of Venus. So let's say through a relationship, through a romance, maybe because of affliction to Venus or something that triggered is because he was in a depression. A person was having a bad relationship or person suffered through something traumatic, but that again triggered a transformation towards spiritual path. 12th house, the last of the moksha trikon, is the ultimate liberation. So the learnings of fourth and eighth, someone who has a compassion in build, someone again who had a transformation. Now let's say Venus comes here to the 12th house. Now 12th house also denotes spouse from foreign. It's about someone's private life in seclusion or solitude. A person is ready to sacrifice a lot in relationship. Also expenses on luxurious items. Person is very imaginative in terms of artistic things. For example, someone who is a very good sketch artist through imagination. Now, 12th house also represents bad pleasure, but above all, here Venus in 12th gives a person liberation through the bhakti marg, the love, the devotion towards God. The best example is, we say, example of Radha and Krishna or Mira. So when someone has that love towards the divine, that kind of a bhakti marga, that kind of compassion is triggered through the 12th house. And Venus being in 12th house, when behaves in a spiritual way, will give this way to a human being to attain the moksha. So, friends, you are watching the Jupiter retrograde channel. Thank you for watching.